Imagine a machine so big, it could scoop up a school bus and barely break a sweat. These aren't your average excavators or dump trucks. These are titans, built to tear through mountains, haul hundreds of tons, and survive the world's harshest mining sites. In the next few minutes, we'll take you inside 7 of the most mind-blowing mining machines ever engineered. From walking giants the size of skyscrapers, to loaders that can fill a swimming pool in a single scoop. Think you've seen big before? These machines will rewrite that definition. Let's kick things off with a monster on wheels. This is the Komatsu WE2350, officially the largest wheel loader on the planet. Tipping the scales at over 586,000 pounds, it stretches nearly 72 feet long and towers up to 52 feet tall in high-lift mode, about the height of a 5-story building. At its core is a V16 Cummins diesel engine, pushing out a jaw-dropping 2,300 horsepower, powering a 53.5 cubic yard bucket that can fill a haul truck with just a few passes. Designed for the world's largest mining operations, this machine combines brute strength with modern control. Electronic drive systems, regenerative braking, and advanced load monitoring help it move fast, dig deep, and keep going all day long. Every machine's got its own strength, and the Komatsu WE2350, it's the king of wheeled loaders, no question. But up next, we've got something even bigger, heavier, and powerful in a whole different way. This is the Hitachi EX8000-7, the biggest hydraulic excavator ever built by Hitachi. Weighing over 1.85 million pounds, it's a steel colossus engineered for extreme mining. Standing nearly 33 feet tall and stretching over 45 feet in length, it's as big as a 2-story house, on tracks. Powered by 2 diesel engines cranking out 3,888 horsepower, it feeds a 48 cubic yard bucket that can scoop over 75 tons of rock in one go. That's like lifting 12 fully loaded pickup trucks with a single swipe. And it's not just raw power. Smart tech like real-time sensors, electronic cylinder control, and hydraulic regeneration improve fuel efficiency and reduce wear over time. Deployed in open-pit mines from Australia to Chile, the EX8000-7 thrives where geology gets brutal, moving mountains, one scoop at a time. That machine looked like a true giant. But the one you're about to see? It makes even that beast look like a warm-up act. This next monster redefines what massive really means. Meet the Caterpillar 6090FS, the largest hydraulic mining shovel Cat has ever made, and a true legend in the pits. Weighing nearly 1,000 tons, that's heavier than a fully loaded Boeing 747, this steel giant is powered by 2 massive Cummins QSK-60 engines, pumping out a combined 4,500 horsepower. At the front, it swings a bucket that holds 70 cubic yards. Imagine 2 full cement mixer trucks scooped up in one bite. That's over 100 tons of rock, moved in seconds, and it does it over and over again, shifting more than 9,000 tons an hour, all with smooth hydraulic precision, thanks to an advanced 5-circuit flow system and intelligent pump control. Its 12-inch touchscreen command center gives the operator full visibility and diagnostics, while the bulletproof cab, automatic lubrication, and heavy-duty track system make it ready for the world's toughest mining sites. From iron ore in Australia to coal in Canada, this machine works where others fail, and it works big. And just when you think it can't get any more extreme, the next machine trades hydraulics for cables and brings enough power to rip through bedrock like it's sand. The CAT 6090FS is massive, but this next one takes things up another notch. Meet the P&H 4800XPC, one of the largest electric rope shovels on Earth. Weighing 1.65 million kilograms, it's heavier than two Airbus A380s. Its 77 cubic meter dipper lifts over 135 tons, loading a 400-ton truck in just 3 passes, while most machines need 4. Thanks to adaptive control, it digs smoother, lasts longer, and cuts costs with every cycle. That's 20% more productivity than its predecessor, the iconic P&H 4100XPC. And while this beast defines modern mining power, the next one is a different kind of legend. Back to a time when steel was king, cables ruled the pit, and size alone told the story. Coming up next, Big Brutus, an old-school giant that still stands tall in mining history. From cutting edge to old school, this next machine is a legend carved in steel. Meet Big Brutus, once the second largest electric shovel in the world. Standing 160 feet tall, with a bucket that could scoop up 135 tons in a single bite, Big Brutus wasn't just big, it was unforgettable. That's nearly the weight of a fully loaded Boeing 737, swung with cable and steel. Built in 1962 by Bucyrus, Erie, it moved 9 million tons of earth before retiring in 1974. Today, it stands as a mining monument in West Mineral, Kansas. Silent, but unforgettable. And while Brutus is frozen in time, the next machine picks up where it left off. Bigger, smarter, still walking. Coming up, Bucyrus 2570WS, the modern giant that brings this legacy to life. Big Brutus gave us brute strength, but the 2570WS, it turns that strength into pure mining efficiency. The Bucyrus 2570WS is a walking dragline so massive, its 160-yard bucket can drag up more than 350 tons of earth at once, the weight of an entire city bus fleet. With a boom stretching over 360 feet and a digging depth past 200 feet, this machine reshapes terrain like no bulldozer ever could. Deployed in megamines like Black Thunder in Wyoming, it quietly moves millions of tons each year, step by step, drag by drag, 24/7. It doesn't rush. It doesn't roar, but it never stops. And just when you think this is as big as mining machines get, the next one doesn't just move the earth, it consumes it. Up next, Bagger 293, the largest land vehicle ever built. So far, we've seen machines that lift, drag, dig, and crush. But this one consumes. Standing taller than a 30-story building, stretching the length of 2.5 football fields, and weighing in at over 14,000 tons, this is not just a machine, it's a moving mine. Built in Germany in 1995, Bagger 293 uses a 360-degree rotating bucket wheel, 21 meters in diameter, lined with 20 steel scoops, each one big enough to fit a small car. Every day, it devours up to 240,000 cubic meters of earth. That's more than 10,000 dump trucks worth of material cleared in a single shift. And it does it slowly, methodically, rolling on 12 giant crawler tracks at just 10 meters per minute, yet covering ground that would take smaller machines weeks to move. It runs entirely on electricity, drawing 22,000 horsepower to power its wheel, arms, and massive conveyor systems that move the earth like an assembly line. Designed specifically for open-pit lignite mining, Bagger 293 has become a symbol of German engineering might. A machine so large, it creates its own horizon. And just like that, our journey through the giants of mining comes to an end. From loaders that scoop like giants, to shovels that walk, and wheels that never stop spinning. These machines don't just work. They move mountains. They shape the earth. They tell the story of what happens when human ambition meets steel and soil. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments. And if you love machines as much as we do, don't forget to subscribe. We've got more giants coming.